Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Ariana Brown and I make student teacher related videos for the past 2 months, and I will soon begin making teacher related videos. So if you're in school to become a teacher and you want to follow along, just hit it. If you're already a teacher and just want to follow along, just help this community grow so we can all work together to teach those children. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, it is about my teaching portfolio. So about a week ago from tomorrow, I had an interview. So last Monday, and I had a teaching interview with the central office, and I talked to some people on the curriculum board, and they gave me an interview. So I made a portfolio to take with me, and this bundle is from Teacher Pocket Full of Primary. So that's where I got my like the template and all that from, was from her. So I went to my interview, and as soon as I walked in, they saw this and she asked to see it right away. So that was my worries, like how do you like just bring this up without like just throwing it in their faces? And they knew I was coming, so they had printed off my resume, my application, like everything that I filled out online. They printed it off and they had it ready. And there were 2 ladies, and they each had a copy of it. And one lady was a 1st grade teacher, and the other one, I think she was middle school or high school, but she was just there because she was a part of the curriculum team. Yeah, so, and she was just there to like give her opinion and bag it up or anything like that. So let's just look at my portfolio. At the front of it, I put my philosophy of education. Oh, this is like the table of contents, but I have my philosophy of education. I feel like I should bring the camera closer so you can see. Education, and it's just talked about my philosophy of child development, which is my major, and is my like Pacific major, and my philosophy of family and consumer sciences, which is the whole thing called. And family and consumer sciences consists of fashion, child development, nutrition. I think that's it that's in that. Then next, I included my informational documents. And that was just like my test scores, my transcript, and that was it for that. I didn't have any other informational documents there, but that's what I included. Then after that, I included awards and certificates. And for that, I just added my high school diploma, and I put every page like turning this way, so if there was a need to flip it, they would all fall this way. And I included my AA degree. It's right here. And then right here, I got Dean's List 1 semester. And I included the letter. I couldn't find the certificate, but I included the there. So I just included everything from my college. I have another one from Hines, but who knows where it's at. So this is my cover letter and resume. So right here is just have like my personal information, and it was directed towards the person who I was supposed to meet with, but I met with someone else. So I don't think she paid any attention to this. Neither one of them did. And to be honest, I never met with this lady that I was supposed to meet with. I met with the 2 ladies in the room. I met the supervisor, and then I met the principal. Then my resume right here, and my lesson plans, which is like some you've already seen, but I just included some examples of lesson plans. I just used 3, one from each subject. I did a language, a math, and a literature, I think, and that was it. Yeah, a language, a math, a literature, and an art. So that's all that I included. This is like an art / multicultural, but I wanted to show that I can do lessons in like different subjects, and I just wanted to include that overall, which is really good that I included this, because there was a point in the interview and she asked like, the wind sounds horrible out there, like it's about to storm. But she was like, tell me about centers, like, because pre-K and kindergarten are center based. So, what do you know about centers? And I told her about centers. And because I've, like, done centers in pre-K before, I was able to pull up this and, like, show her pictures of stuff that we've done, like, activities that I've done. And she asked about small groups, like, what do you do in small groups? And most of the lessons that I've done, like, this is one of my small group lessons. So I was able to pull my small group lesson up and, like, show it to her and be like, hey, this is a small group, and they talked about differentiating, that's how you say it. So I was able to tell her about that when they asked me about it. And when they did ask me about centers, I was able to pull up pictures from the different centers that I've done, like my camping, the ice cream one that I just did, and then bulletin boards. I just added that in there. But it was like, when I was asked about certain stuff, it was all here, and they were happy to see pictures. And then miscellaneous documents, which is at the end of it. It was just like my fingerprints and my first aid. So that's all that I included in it. But the interview went by smoothly. I got there and I introduced myself to both ladies, and they was like, tell me about yourself. And that is the hardest question. I do not like that question in an interview. So when she asked me to tell her about myself, I just told her that I graduated from Hines with my AA, that I will be a graduate of Delta State in 2 weeks, and that was about it. And that I was doing my internship right now. And they asked me about my love of children, or what do I want to teach. And it's like, it just flowed out of me. I cannot remember what I said at the moment, but it just flowed. And it was just like, both lit up and just like, we like her. And then they asked me, what did they ask me? Yes, it's about the storm. Yeah, they asked me about, like, centers. I explained centers to them. And the lady who was, the older lady, like, in the older grades, she asked me about manipulatives. I cannot even say it. Manipulatives? I'm not going to even try. You get the point. She asked me about those, and I did say something about them. That's why she brought it up. And she's like, I'm glad you brought that up, because most teachers in the younger grades don't teach children how to use it. So when they get up there, they don't know how to use it, so they're totally lost in math. And she's like, she's glad I brought that up and that I incorporate those into my lessons, and she'd be happy to receive my students. And then right after that, she told me to stand in the hall, and she was going to call the principal of the elementary school and see what positions they had open. I already knew they had some open because 2 days before, I applied to a pre-K and a kindergarten position, and they were both still open. Well, the applications came out March the 3rd, and they were both still open. And she told me that she felt like pre-K would be my fit, and I was like, I think so too, because as I was doing my internship, I really do one day want to go up and be a kindergarten teacher. But right now, my heart is in pre-K. So when she's like pre-K, I was like, I would take it. Even though the kindergarten position is still open, to my knowledge, it is. But then after that, I went back and I sat in the room, and the principal came, we met. And then she told me that she had a meeting to go to, but we would talk. And we did talk. And she officially offered me the job. So I accepted the job. And then today is Sunday. 2 days from now, I will be going to see my classroom. And I'm so excited. And the thing about this is this is the same school I went to pre-K through 4th grade in. And I will be going back, and I will be teaching kindergarten, maybe in the same room. That's kindergarten. Pre-K in the same room I went to pre-K in, which is absolutely crazy to me. I'm still in shock. I'm so excited about it. So the next video I have coming up is a haul video of everything that I have accumulated over the years and in the past few days, to share with you, this is what I got. And I'm just excited for this journey to see what it takes me. I wanted to say something else, but I don't remember. But this was a really big help. I was able to show pictures and get my point across and explain myself. And she's she can see that I enjoy what I do by the way I when I talk about it, and I do enjoy what I do, and I'm excited to work with these kids. And she said the most kids I have are 20 little people. And it's so crazy that I'm going to have 20 little people of my own for an entire year. I'm just excited to see where this journey takes me. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. And I should have a vlog coming up and a room tour coming up, like an empty room tour. And what else? That's a haul, room tour, decorating videos. Like, I'm so excited. Like, and then teaching videos. So just follow along, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.